Hello everyone, this is our 2018 Audi RS3 with 44,207 miles. Daytona gray pearl, black optics package, looks really nice. Does have two very small marks on the hood right here, very negligible. But other than that, it looks really nice. Just a few super small rock chips on the edge of the hood, very few and far between. Honestly, the lower portion of the bumper and the grille look great. These cars are definitely known to get severe rock chipping in these lower portions where the body lines are more aggressive, and it doesn't look too bad on this car. A few rock chips there, but the front end looks great. Front driver's side fender, a few small marks there. Front driver's side wheel looks really nice. New speed wheels look really good. These red calipers look great. Driver's side mirror, get black mirror caps and trim with the black optics package. It looks really nice. Driver's side door, not have any marks. Rear driver's side door has no marks on the back. Driver's side rear quarter panel, no flaws there. Rear driver's side wheel, no issues there. Going around the back bumper, does have aftermarket AWE exhaust, hence the exhaust tips there. Do have a paint matched scratch there and one there, just under the passenger taillight. Couple scratches going into the trunk area, but very, very unnoticeable, very small. And here on top of the trunk, no issues, no flaws. Looking at the passenger side, rear quarter panel, no issues there. Rear passenger wheel looks great. Rear passenger door, excellent condition. Front passenger door looks really good. Passenger mirror does not have really any flaws. There's like a couple super tiny rock chips just on that line there, but extremely negligible. And that is a scratch there. So there's some light scratching right here. And the front passenger fender looks great, no issues. And the front passenger wheel looks excellent, no flaws there. So I'll go ahead and walk around the vehicle from a 1 foot distance to give you a better big picture idea of the overall condition of the car. Here at Exotic Motorsports, we like to do these comprehensive walk around videos to give our out-of-state buyers the confidence and peace of mind they need to purchase a vehicle from us sight unseen if they choose to do so. Walking around a vehicle from a 1 foot distance is a lot more indicative of what you might notice on a day-to-day basis and helps to separate the larger, more obvious flaws from the smaller, less significant ones, helping to give you a more accurate representation of the overall condition of the vehicle. Super clean RS3, tons of mods. It's basically, overall, without listing every mod, it's a stage 2 flex fuel car tuned by Darren D, who's very well known in the Audi community. Should be making low 500 horsepower pretty reliably and pretty consistently. The car feels extremely daily drivable. We'll get into that in just a minute. We do have one-touch windows for all 4 doors, carbon fiber inlays for the interior, Alcantara inserts for the door. We do have red contrast stitching, heated power folding, auto dimming side view mirrors with blind spot assist. Believe it or not, the RS3 actually has manual seats, however they are heated. Really nice diamond stitched pattern with the red contrast stitching. Looks great. Push button start. Starts right up. Do have a radar detector there, and it does have aftermarket engine trans mounts. So you do get some feedback with the startup. You can kind of feel it in the car a little bit. There's some NVH going on, a little bit of harshness, but not too bad. P3 gauge there in the driver's side vent. Dual zone automatic climate control. Like I said, heated seats. USB port there, one also in the armrest. Cup holders there. Believe it or not, they do fit a large drink. They look like they would not fit much of anything. They're surprisingly accommodating. So this does have the Audi virtual cockpit, which is pretty cool. Definitely nice to have. The gauge cluster is extremely customizable, very user-friendly. I love it. It's almost the same thing that's in the R8. It might be the same thing that's in the R8. So here we do have distance pacing cruise control, turn signals, lane keep assist, rain sensing wipers. We do have paddle shifters for the 7-speed dual clutch transmission. Shifter, infotainment controls, electronic parking brake. Passenger seat is in basically new condition, no flaws. Same with the passenger door panel. It does have Bang & Olufsen premium audio as well. The dash is in excellent condition, no flaws with the dash. Frameless auto-dimming rearview mirror with a compass. It does have a sunroof, power sunroof. You can pop it open or slide it back. It is a pretty large panel, which is nice. It's not quite panoramic, but it is a large panel. So because this is on the kind of, I guess, the Audi 3 Series chassis, if you will, A3, S3, RS3, all pretty much the same body. I will say, sitting back here, this is kind of pushing the limits for me. So I'm 6'1", about 190. I have the front seat adjusted for how I drive. Sitting in the back here, my head does touch the ceiling and my knees are just ever so slightly making contact with the seat in front of me. I don't feel really relaxed. I feel like I could be in here just to get an A to B, like a short trip, but if this was a road trip, I would not be able to fit back here comfortably. Do have 2 USB Type A's in the back and climate control. But if you have somebody who's, you know, slightly smaller, I think they'd be able to fit back here all right. Might be a little bit claustrophobic, but it still works. Here's the 2.5 liter 5-cylinder turbo engine. It's all-wheel drive paired with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission. It does have a plethora of aftermarket parts, such as the 034 Motorsport DSG catch can, which is very important for these cars. Integrated engineering intake. It has a turbo elbow, intercooler downpipe, all kinds of aftermarket goodies, and all of the modifications from the previous owner will be listed in the vehicle listing description on our website, so be sure to check that out to see exactly what's been invested in the car. I do know it should be making low 500 horsepower-ish area reliably and consistently. These cars can do that all day long and not have any issue. The beautiful thing about this car is that you can flash it back to 91, be in the low 400 horsepower area, and if you go out of state, you can still get over 30 miles to the gallon on the freeway while making over 400 horsepower, which is ridiculous. Or you could, you know, fill it back up with E85 and then be in the 500s and trap, you know, high 10s and about the 130 mile an hour range with cars like these. So these cars offer you a lot. With them being all-wheel drive, they're very all-weather friendly, rain, snow, whatever. It navigates around that just fine. Very capable at the track, very consistent car, makes a lot of horsepower. It sounds like a Gallardo or an R8, whatever. It has that V10 exhaust note, which is crazy coming out of a car like this. The 7-speed dual clutch transmission shifts insanely fast. It makes it a really fun driving experience. These cars offer so much for the dollar value, the price point that they're at. It's really, really hard to say no to. These cars are incredible. So that is our 2018 Audi RS3. If you have any further questions, please feel free to check out this car on our website at exoticmotorsportsok.com. Thank you for watching.